Welcome, Divine Feminines. Let's get right into your message today from the Divine Masculine Collective. See what's going on in the DM's world. See what they're thinking, feeling. What are their intentions? Have they figured out their actions yet? I want to start a friendship first. Before we take this to the next level, I want to take things step by step. No rush. That's going to be really challenging for the Divine Masculine to do. This connection between the two of you is super intense. It's super strong. Now, I will say this though. It's really important that you allow things to move organically and naturally. Don't zoom back into this connection when they come back around. That intensity is going to still be there. It's going to feel like no time has passed between the two of you. You're going to want to, boom, get back together and move things right along. Please don't do that. Try to really take it, temper it, let it move slowly, peel it off like an onion, and just let things get to know each other again. You've both changed. You've both gone through transformation. You've both gained spiritual awareness. So in a way, you are a bit different. So spending quality time together, talking to one another, getting to know one another again. And it might feel like a friendship for the first couple of times you hang out with one another, but things will, well, the soul's urge to merge, right? Things will want to come together really quickly from a romantic perspective. All I'm saying is don't go from where it is now to full-on relationship over a weekend, okay? Because that creates instability, okay? We want stability in this connection moving forward between you and your Divine Masculine. I know I messed things up between us. Can I get a second chance to make things right again? That's up to you, Divine Feminines. Will you give them another chance? And perhaps this is more than a second chance for some of you. I know that for sure. I know some DMs can run and come back, run and come back, run and come back, okay? Like a boomerang. And sometimes we have to set a boundary when they come back, which is why I said, interestingly enough, to allow things to develop naturally and organically. If this has been more than one time that they've done this, putting you on this emotional roller coaster ride, set a boundary with them, take things slow, get to know each other again. But they know they messed things up. They're taking ownership. They're taking responsibility for what they did in terms of this ghosting, running, denying the connection situation between the two of you. I'm awakened to this spiritual connection. Everything is starting to make sense. I feel relieved and also excited for what is yet to come. So I do feel there's an excitement building within them. I do feel there's this excitement building within your Divine Masculines, Divine Feminines. There's an intensity in this connection. There's an intensity in this vibration between the two of you. It is starting to make sense to them. Again, which is why we don't want to zoom it along, okay? But they're excited. They're excited for what is yet to come. So when they show up again, although they say they want a friendship and they want to take things slow and whatever, I guarantee you they're going to want to zoom it along, which is why I'm encouraging you to be the one who puts the boundary, who puts the brakes or the coasting brakes or whatever it is, slips it into low gear. You catch my drift, okay? Because when the two of you come back together, it's going to be like fireworks or a volcano going off and erupting because the energy is that intense between the two of you. I'm so deeply in love with you. If loving you is wrong, then I don't ever want to be right. They do love you. There's really deep feelings of love here. And just because they're ghosting, running, and denying the connection, as the case may be, it doesn't mean their emotions for you are not there. Yes, actions and words are not in alignment, but that is very often the case in many relationships, and not just twin flame connections. And not just twin flame relationships or divine counterpart relationships or even soulmate relationships. That happens in every relationship, whatever kind of connection it is, where the words and the actions are not in alignment. But it's coming to the place where the words and the actions of your divine masculine, in terms of their love for you and their love language, the way they express their love to you, they will be in alignment. You won't doubt it. You won't question it. You will know yourself from them because they will tell you. They will speak their truth. They will tell you. They will mean what they say, and they will say what they mean. And that will be that. And then you guys can start rebuilding this beautiful connection between the two of you. This journey was never easy, but it was worth it. And I don't regret any second of it. I love you so much. It hurts. You know, whoever said a twin flame connection or a twin flame journey was going to be easy? It's not. It is not for the weak of heart. A twin flame connection, these kind of relationships, they do take a lot of faith. They take a lot of inner strength. They take a lot of courage. They take a lot of wisdom. But your DM is saying that it was worth it, and they don't regret any second of it because they are growing. They are evolving and they are changing. And as a result of that change, they're going to be a better partner for you. I never meant to reject you. My heart was saying yes, but the fear was just too overwhelming. So here we have a disconnect between heart and brain. The heart and the brain aren't talking to each other. The heart is saying, yes, let's go for it. The brain is saying, no, I can't allow myself to go down that path. I could get hurt. She could reject me. She could hurt me. She could abandon me. She could see how I really am. She could find somebody else. Whatever. This is kind of like cyclical thinking that's going on in your DM's head. What ifing something to death. But they know that they have to work through their fear. They're working through their fear. Fear and love can't exist in the same place. It's one or the other, never both. So they have to work through their fear so that they can embrace this love and embrace this connection with you. I'm really sorry for all the mistakes and dishonesty. Please forgive me. I don't want to hurt you ever again. And please just take with that what resonates. Perhaps not all of your DMs were dishonest with you. Many DMs will be dishonest, especially if they're in denial. That's dishonesty. If they're running from the connection, if they're ghosting, if they're abandoning. And you will get an apology from them. And they will explain everything to you about what happened, why they ran, why they ghosted, why they left, why they abandoned, what they were dealing with, what they were going through, how they've changed, how they've evolved. You will understand what happened directly from them. So you can put closure on that chapter of this journey, the separation part. Let that go, close that off, and move forward together. I know you miss me and want to talk, but I can't seem to find the right words to say to you right now. I'm sorry. And, you know, I feel that if they... I feel if your DM was ready to talk, they would be communicating. The fact that they're not talking means that they're not ready to communicate. They don't have the words to say. I feel for some of them, they are still kind of like battling through some of this, trying to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to change, and then how they're going to get you back. Okay? Right now, they can't find the right words to say. But they will. They will find the right words, and they will come and they will explain everything to you, apologize, and share with you everything that they went through while you were apart. This is your message from the DM Collective today, Divine Feminines. Please type 1111 to claim this message, and take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching.